Last time in Danuvia. The second task, continue working on the building. Task 8, add doors for crying out loud. Slight changes have been done to the exterior of the mining outpost. Forgot something. Familiar sight. I forgot something again. The mining tunnels. Hello there. It was at this moment I realized I didn't put on my armor. Now, where were we? Ah yes, you were shooting me. Greetings. It is my privilege to bid you a warm welcome here in Danuvia. Now let's get started. To find out what's on today's agenda, let's go quickly check our task notebook. I promise it won't take as long as last time. The first task of gathering materials as well as the second task have been completed. Building up the interiors and decorating is one of today's objectives, and after that, we'll relocate our villager clerics to their new workspaces. Finally, on the technical side of things, we're going to construct a small item sorter for the items that we'll be using to trade with the villagers. Then there are only some small loose ends to tie up. I want to give you a tour of this place, so there's no sense in me talking too much. I think we should start with a building time lapse. I have to get something. I hear a wandering trader. Unfortunately, he hasn't got what I'm looking for. Ah well, let's get on working, I guess. Now that the redstone is done, I also went ahead and decorated the place. There are still some tidbits left to do, but most of the work has been done. I also got the chance to put 5 of the villager clerics into the building already, so let's have a look. Alright, here we are. First of all, I had to turn down the volume because the villager clerics were a bit annoying. And let's take a tour of the finished building. As you can see here, we have the item sorter, and this little chest here will be connected to the sewer system, so when you put things inside, it will automatically lead to a distribution system where the wares will be sorted. any kind of wares. So there is going to be a big connection system. This place here leads down to the low levels, which I won't show this time. And let's take a peek at the first floor. Here we have a nice balcony overviewing the streets. And our villager traders, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clerics. There is space for a 6th one. But yeah, I haven't bred more of those. This here is a, I don't know, maintenance chamber perhaps, or a retreat room. We'll see. I have to designate this yet. Now let's take a look at the second floor. Here we have again 6 more stations which need to be filled. And here we have a bathroom with a toilet and place to wash your hands and a towel. This should be a mirror. Good. Again with a balcony and a nice view of the streets. And now let's go to the roof. The roof is a bit different. It's a retreat relaxation area with swimming pool and a vantage point with some tables. I need to put in some flowers here. And yeah, you can have your breakfast, or if you're on break, you can come up here and enjoy the scenery. Again, towels. And here we have some cabins. If you want to take a swim, you can change into something more suitable for that. This scene reminds me of an old Serbian movie title which loosely translates as Black Cat, White Tomcat. Maybe I could tame the cat. Let's see. Ah yes, perfect. Salmon. And yeah, here we go. Ah, tasty. Gotcha. Gotcha. Somehow, I think I should head out a bit and explore. I've been for far too long in the city. I'll take the boat and head out and see what's out there. Let's take the boat to the swamps. I know that there is a tunnel there. There is also a backstory behind this tunnel, but I'm not exactly sure what it is yet. Maybe in a few episodes we'll find out. Here we are, Golmono Tunnel. Maybe there is some lore behind it. And we're going to head now along the coast so that we don't get lost. Yeah, that's a big swamp. Cow. It seems there is the sea. Again, heading along the coast so that we don't get lost. And there it seems that the swamp ends. I see horses. 1, 2, 3 horses. And, that is not natural. Let's see what that is. We've got a campfire, shell, a fish, stone to sit on, and a crate. Interesting. Let's see what's in there. Nothing important. Carol's diary. We know Carol already. Let's see what it says. First moon, 15th, 548, 6th AOH. Now what? Aliens? Flying buses and time travel? If I weren't dead already, the anxiety would kill me. Rumor has it that someone experiments with dimensional portals. Nothing good can come out of it. First moon, 18th, 548, 6th AOH. The portal is cursed. Alien technologies, and now some vortexes forming in the skies? Also, this is bad for business. With all the events happening, there are almost no visitors to the museum. Warm Frost, 3rd, 548, 6th AOH. You've gotta be kidding me. The hermits are packing? Some cataclysmic event called Season's End is approaching. Warm Frost, 4th, 548, 6th AOH. What in the world is a half mansion? Maybe I could hide in one of those crates to escape the impending doom. Warm Frost 9th, 548, 6th AOH. The storm is getting worse. Imagine that. The hermits comfortably escaped the cataclysm by dimensional portal. The mansion, however, is transported by ship. Why? The portal is too narrow for crates, they said. Warm Frost 21st, 548, 6th AOH. Gotta get on land. A few days ago my crate fell overboard. And I have no more supplies left. I don't recognize the stars. The water and fish seem strange too. What happened out on the sea? Warm Frost 22nd, 548, 6th AOH. Land! Land at last! I'm exhausted. I'll be using the crate as a shelter for the time being. Found some driftwood and managed to get a fire going. Date unknown. Alright, that confirms it. I am definitely in another dimension. Does it make sense to stick to the old timekeeping? Date unknown. I have been watched for a few days now. I better prepare to break camp and head away from the coastal regions. Fascinating. An intriguing piece of historical evidence. I will be taking this notebook back to the city archives. And this place, I hereby name this area Carol's Landing. Maybe we can preserve the site here. Also, this is possibly a nice spot for a summer resort. But now it's time to head back to the city and take a look at what's our next endeavor. Also, on a side note, Danuvia is finally in 1.16.5, so I have to test some contraptions like the villager breeder in order to see if they are functioning like intended. I have decided to take on the villager breeder building as our next project. Granted, the wood storage area still needs a roof, but after upgrading the versions, I think the villager breeder is higher up in the priorities list. Also, it is one ugly building, not only on the outside, but on the inside too. I will try to keep the spirit or essence of the building, but in actuality, it gets a total makeover in the next episode. Now, the only thing left to do is to find a bed and take a nap. I hope you liked this episode, and until next time, bye!